What's up, y'all? It's Matthew here. Welcome to this video. So, over the past few months, I have realized that I have not been doing what I wanted to do. Now, what is it that I mean by that? Well, I wanted these videos that I'm putting on YouTube to really be my authentic self and also be able to inspire people. And I've actually been holding back a little bit. So, from this video forward, I am no longer going to be holding back. Some people are going to like me, some people are not going to like me. However, I hope that whatever side you're on, that you are able to actually learn something from what I'm going to be sharing with you about my life experiences. So I was sitting down early this morning and I was thinking, like, man, what exactly is it that I really want people to know? What is the purpose for this channel? And that is to really be able to help inspire people. To go within a little bit of my story, I grew up with a single mom, and truth be told, according to the United States, I'm supposed to be a statistic. Like, I'm supposed to not be educated. I'm supposed to possibly have a lot of different kids right now. I'm supposed to either have been in jail, been incarcerated, have something to do with drugs, or basically have something that is not going exactly right in my life. And I'm currently 30 years old. And when I was 12 years old, I made a decision that, look, I want to have a better life than the one that I have right now. And in that particular instance, it was mainly focused on money. And, as I started to get older and I started to think, like, man, I want to make sure that when I do have kids, when I do get married, I do not want my family to have to live like this. And what I mean by not live like this, my mom, she was working 2 to 3 jobs to support us, and I'm very thankful for that. However, for many people, they don't also realize the consequences, and some people actually do. But because my mom was working 2 to 3 jobs, that means that she wasn't able to necessarily in that moment of my life see me actually be able to grow up a little bit during those middle school going into high school eras. And I started to think as I'm now 30 and I'm like, man, life really has consequences for all of your choices. Now I sit there and think, like, man, if my mom hadn't went to those 2 to 3 jobs and then going back to school to get her degree to create a better life for us, would I even have the opportunity to be in the situation where I'm at now? And honestly, the world will never know. I just know that I decided that, hey, look, I wanted to be able to be better. And my mom presented that opportunity for me to be able to have that or that decision or be able to make that decision to become better. Now, I ended up going off to school and I thought that that was going to be the route. I thought that once I got to actually making all this money as an engineer, that I was going to be able to be satisfied. And what I actually discovered is that no, I'm not satisfied. And it's not the fact of that the money doesn't allow for me to do certain things, because it does, but it's really more so because I was chasing the money. And even maybe you watching this video right now, maybe you are chasing some type of success, whether it's having a great relationship, whether it's money, whether it's, being better with your health, whatever it is in your life right now, you are going after something because you are unfulfilled. Or maybe you are currently stuck and you feel like life is over with, life is done, and you feel like you can't do anything else. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. I'm so thankful for one of the father figures that I had growing up, and he basically said this phrase, and for some reason it just hit me. He said, no one is ever going to pay your bills. Whatever you decide to do and whoever you decide to be is 100% up to you. And at that time, at the young age, it didn't really hit me. But even now, as I've gotten a little bit older and I've started to actually seek out knowledge, I've started to read different books. I've started to go to different seminars. I've decided to put myself in an environment that allows for me to grow and become my best self, I now understand what that means. Whatever you desire for your life to be like, you have the opportunity to have it. You just have to become the person that is worth having that. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to change. People are going to misunderstand you. People are not going to like the fact that you're doing certain things. They're going to try to talk you out of it. And it's not because they don't love you, but it's because they love the version of you that is currently level with them. But for you to be able to get to a higher point in your life, for you to really go after those dreams, for you to really be the person that is remembered for helping change lives and helping change the generations to come after you, you have to make a decision to become different. So for the rest of this channel, or the rest of these videos on this channel, yeah, there may be some teachings and different things like that, but this is really going to be more of me sharing what it is that I'm learning in life, period. Some of it are financial lessons. Some of them are relationship lessons. Some of them are spiritual and mental lessons. However, they are all lessons and they are all interconnected. And you may be asking how. And the reason why they're all interconnected is because they all come back to me, which is one singular person. So I hope that you were able to get some value from this video, and I hope you are ready for this journey that we're about to go on. And I will catch you in the next video.